Okay, in this video, it's a continuation of the last one where I showed you how to find the regression line. We have this data, found the correlation coefficient. Now I'm going to show you how to make a graph of it. So we're going to go to second stat plot, like we did when we were making a histogram, and press an enter, and we get to plot number 1. I'm going to turn it on. The type is already set at the type I want. There's a bunch of little points on a graph. The X list and Y list have both defaulted in to reasonable values. So I'm just going to press now Zoom 9. Zoom 9 finds a window that this data fits in and makes a nice graph automatically. And just press enter. So here's a graph of our data. That's the compares to the picture you should be seeing here that you did by hand. So now I'd like to find the add the equation of the line, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and rerun this linreg. So I'm going to press stat calc 4. But now I'm going to I want to store this equation that it's going to generate. I'm going to store it in Y1. This will store a formula here that the calculator will find a graph of. You can store a bunch of them, you can see. It's called Y1 though. There isn't a simple way to type Y1 on the screen. So here's a way I'm going to show you. Y1's a variable, so you press the vars button. That's variable. Then you arrow over to Y vars and you press enter, and there's Y1 right there. So what this calculator is going to do, it's going to find linear regression for L1 and L2, and it's going to store this formula, 0.534x plus 10.3. It's going to store that in the Y1 position. So if I press Y1, now you can see 0.534 and a bunch of other decimals times x plus 10.3. So now when I graph this, press stat plot. I've got plot 1 on already from the last video. So I'm going to press just zoom 9, which will set the window. And so there's my data and the points. You can see that this point's a little below the line. This one's right on the line. This one, these two are above and below the line. Likewise, this is above the line, and so on. And that's it.